Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Beauty Talker, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys the drugstore makeup products that you guys can get in Malaysia. Actually, this is a part 2 of the series that I'm trying to do right now. I have done the drugstore skincare products. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, you guys can definitely go to the link in the description down below and watch it. So yeah, before I start about my makeup products, I have to tell you guys about my skin, and my skin is actually a very normal to combination skin type. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing yang I nak share dengan you guys is my favorite foundation at the moment. So I've been loving this Maybelline Me Matte Poreless Foundation. So the one that I have here with me is in the shade of 115 Ivory, and I believe this is actually the lightest shade in the range, and I have to say that this foundation is actually one shade lighter than my skin. But yeah, that's the tips that I want to share with you guys, that if you guys want to buy this foundation, you guys definitely have to find one shade lighter than your skin, because it definitely oxidizes, and my friends and my sisters have tried it and everyone says it oxidizes into one shade darker. So you guys have to be very careful in the shade selection. However, it have like, I believe it like have 12 shades range, so I guess you have no problem finding the right shade for your skin. And in terms of the coverage, this is actually medium to high coverage, and you can definitely build it up. It doesn't have any problem building up. But however, it actually dries a little bit quick than I want it to be, so you guys have to be very careful. If you guys have applied it, it can dries out almost immediately. So yeah, you guys have to blend it quite fast, but I believe if you guys know how to work with it, it's actually a quite good foundation. The only problem that I have with this foundation, that it doesn't have a palm, and I believe everyone is upset or maybe turned off by it. It doesn't have a palm, so if you guys want to pakai this foundation, you guys have to be very careful with this foundation, because takut tertuang banyak sangat kan, membazir pula kan. So that's the thing that I want to share with you guys. Anyway, even though it say it matte, it's actually quite matte, but not the kind of matte yang macam akan sedut semua minyak-minyak korang. So kalau korang ni jenis muka yang oily sangat-sangat, I still recommend using a mattifying primer, ataupun macam bawa blotting paper, so that you can actually touch up once in a while lah, maybe like a powder on top of it or something like that. But I have to say, this is quite a good foundation. I totally recommend it. So yeah. So the next thing yang I nak share dengan you guys is a BB cushion. So I have two here. This is a Silkygirl BB cushion, and this one is a Sendayu Tinggi Professional Makeup Doll Skin BB cushion. And the difference between these two yang obvious, which is this one is actually a dewy finish and this one is actually a matte finish. So let's start one by one. So this is actually the one that I prefer more, because this actually have a dewy finish, and I kind of prefer dewy finish. If you guys want to have that kind of Korean light, shining, glowing kind of face, and you guys have like a normal to dry skin, I recommend using this for sure. If you guys have a oily skin, I think you have to wear a mattifying primer first. So yeah, this one, the one yang I like about this one, if you applied it, is have quite a high coverage, but then that high coverage at first, dia macam lama-lama dia macam pecah minyak yang orang panggil lah. Tak tahu macam nak explain, but after dia pecah minyak, dia macam sangat lah lawa. Dia buat muka you rasa macam sihat gila, and I like that about this foundation. I like that so much. That's why I memang at one time I gila pakai. I memang pakai benda ni je, tak pakai benda lain dah time tu. But the only thing yang I rasa macam it's because of dia macam transfer sikit tau. Kalau macam you pakai foundation ni, and then you macam dah habis makeup semua benda kan, then you terpegang muka you, and then macam you tengok tangan you ada foundation ni. I macam tak suka lah sebab dia macam transferring kan. Tapi that's the only bad thing I have to say about this foundation lah. But in term of coverage dia punya glowy dia, dia punya water resistant dia, oh my god, this is like a good solid BB cushion, and it's not that expensive. It's only like 52 ringgit, something like that. I seriously recommend this, and yeah, I recommend this so much. So the next one is this one. It's a Silkygirl BB cushion, and honestly I macam biasa-biasa je lah dengan benda ni. This is like quite a good foundation, tapi macam biasa-biasa je, nothing special about it. This one is a matte. The reason why I tak suka sangat because I tak suka sangat foundation yang matte tapi in term of BB cushion tau. Sebab entahlah, kalau matte I macam lagi suka. Kalau macam tadi tu like Maybelline tu kan macam cair-cair macam tu I lagi suka. Sebab yang ni bagi I macam ada susah sikit lah nak blend. So yeah. Kita pergi ke concealer. So I have 2 concealer here. Okay, this dua-dua concealer is from Maybelline, and okay, kita start satu-satu. Okay, so this one is a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle. I like this concealer so much. You guys can see dah nak habis kan. It's actually my second bottle, and I guna ni in the shade of medium. I suka sangat-sangat dia bawah mata I because it can actually erase my dark spot lah. Sebab dia macam kind of orange base. Kalau yang medium punya, dia macam colour dia macam orange sikit tau. So dia macam really good to hide that blue colour under your eyes. So I pakai ni memang untuk erase my dark circle lah. And it doesn't really crease under your eyes unless kalau you pakai tebal sangat and you tak bake ke, or you tak macam tak set dia kan, dia makan crease sikit lah. Tapi I like it so much, but tapi tu je lah the only thing I don't like, because nampak ni dia macam comot sikit, macam orang kata tak hygiene kan. Tapi tak adalah kotor ke apa, sebab you letak kat muka you bersih, so dia macam bukanlah kotor, cuma dia macam comot sikit lah, and I tak suka tu je. Yeah, but okay. So the next one yang I nak cakap, this one is an alternative lah. Sebab yang tadi yang ni harga dia macam dalam 30 lebih kot. So this one kalau you macam nak a cheaper price tapi a good one, I recommend you this one lah. This one is a Maybelline Pure Concealer Mineral. This one harga dia bawah RM20 je, belas-belas ringgit macam tu. In this one in the shade of 01. I guna ni dulu I guna ni in the shade of 02 tau. I guna under my eyes. Lepas tu I macam nak try yang this one kan, and then I like this one more to I like this one more untuk my eye, under eyes lah. Then I still guna this one untuk macam brighten up kan bawah mata. So macam ni colour gelap sikit kan, so this one I macam terangkan bawah mata I untuk highlight kan. So macam I like this one. And kalau ada scar ke apa benda memang I guna ni because it's a good coverage. I like this one so much, so I macam suka dua-dua, and I pakai dua-dua macam tamak kan. Tapi yeah, so dua-dua macam bagus sangat. Okay, that's it. So this one pula it's actually Catrice Cosmetic. This one pun concealer juga, tapi dia macam concealer slash colour corrector lah. Dekat belakang ni dia macam tunjuk untuk colour, every colour tu apa function dia, so you guys can check that out. The only thing I tak berapa suka sangat pasal benda ni, dia macam terlalu thick. You macam kalau guna sponge kan, or sponge or brush kan, dia macam tak best sangat. You macam kena guna tangan juga tau. Sebab kalau guna tangan kan, dia macam warm kan, dia punya texture. So baru you dapat banyak, nampak tu. Kalau tak, you guna brush kan, dia macam keras sikit What is it called kalau colour ni? Ni macam keras gila. You macam kena letak lama-lama tangan you kan, macam panas kan, baru dia macam senang nak pick up. Macam tu lah. That's the only things yang I macam downside sikit lah about this one. Macam you tak boleh nak tarik guna brush ke apa benda, you macam kena guna tangan, which is kinda bagi I tak hygiene sikit lah kot. So yeah. So next kita pergi to brow. Okay, I tak ada specific. I tak suka guna pencil brow. I tak tahu kenapa. So I beli this one. This one is actually a Catrice Cosmetic punya, tapi dia dah macam dah pudar. So ni macam Catrice tau. I dah ada beli dah lama dah, yang suka sangat-sangat. This one kalau you tengok, dia macam ada banyak colour kan. This is actually an eyeshadow palette, tapi I tak berapa suka sangat eyeshadow palette dia. So I macam guna these two colour je untuk buat kening eye. And colour dia sangat-sangat cantik and it stays so long dekat I punya kening. I pun tak tahu kenapa. Dia macam, tak lah, senang cerita dia macam memang khas untuk kening lah kot sebenarnya. Sebab kalau I tengok yang lain, dia punya pigment dia quite bad. I tak apa suka sangat, macam tak best lah. Macam terlalu powdery untuk my eyeshadow. So I just guna these two colour untuk kening eye. Yeah. And then I juga kadang-kadang guna ni. So it's into it. Dia macam mascara untuk kening you. You guys boleh try. Tapi kalau you guys macam tak berapa nak pandai, macam I recommend try this very slow lah. Sebab dia macam very thick tau. Kalau you tak pandai ni, letak kat kening you, habis conteng satu kening. So yeah, you guys have to try main dengan dia so slow. Kalau you guys dah macam pandai guna ni, I think you guys akan suka guna ni. Sebab dia macam lagi senang. Senang je. You macam sikit-sikit, kening you macam nampak tebal dah. So yeah. Okay, so for mascara, I nak tunjukkan you guys this two mascara from the Silkygirl. I suka gila-gila dua-dua mascara ni. I rasa Silkygirl make the best and cheapest mascara dekat drugstore. This one is actually, I beli ni time sale RM9 something je. And I rasa harga dia sebenarnya macam dalam RM15 ke bawah, something like that lah. So I suka gila mascara ni. Sangat suka. You guys boleh try. Tengok. Okay, I tunjukkan you guys. It's actually a plastic tau. Dia macam bukan brush betul-betul. Dia macam plastik. It's very tiny. Dia macam sikat satu-satu korang punya bulu mata. And dia macam panjang kan. And dia macam tak kelam langsung. So kalau you guys suka bulu mata yang macam sehelai cantik kan, and tak kelam kan, you guys can try this one. Seriously murah gila. You guys kena try. Korang seriously missed out kalau korang tak pernah try this mascara. So this one is another alternative. I beli ni lepas I try. Saya saja nak try. This is a lash prism from a Silkygirl juga. This one pun best, tapi dia macam a little bit clumping sikit je. Buat mata you macam pakai macam lebat, macam you pakai fake lashes tau. So best. Tapi this one macam brush lah. Dia bukan plastik. Tadi tu macam plastik sangat kan. Dia macam brush. Oh my god, dah tercabut dah. I dah lama tak pakai. Sekejap, I try sekali lagi. Okay, baru betul. So you guys tengok dia macam pick up so many products. Kalau you pakai ni macam lawa gila lah. You guys should try. Tapi kalau tanya I for a better price, you guys should try this one. This one is so good. So another one is this one. This one is the Essence Lash Princess for Lash Effect Mascara. I dulu macam suka sangat dekat dua produk ni tau. Suka sangat dua produk ni. But then I tengok kat Instagram ada this one, girls macam pakai mascara ni and bulu mata dia macam nak sentuh kening tau tak. So I macam try, and I actually like this one too. But the only thing yang macam downside sikit kan, bila kena air dia macam cair So macam hitam-hitam bawah mata you. So kalau you macam nak main hujan ke apa, jangan pakai ni lah. Tapi kalau you just macam nak keluar for a fancy, this is quite a good alternative. And harga dia pun tak mahal, murah juga. You guys kena try. Okay, so these three mascara lah. You guys try mana-mana pun, I rasa you guys akan suka. Tapi kalau tak suka, I tak tahulah. But I suka. So macam tu je lah cerita dia kan. So yeah, these three mascara. So blusher pun I ada satu je blusher. Sedih tak? I ada this one Into It blusher. This one in the 04 Whisper. Nampak ni kotor gila. I ada satu blusher sebab I selalunya pakai lipsticks on my cheek instead of a blusher. Sebab selalunya I nak matchkan my lipstick to my cheek tau. I memang jenis macam tu. So this is the only blusher yang I have from drugstore. I ada from the high ends too, but from drugstore memang satu je lah. So this one is quite, I think 20 something je. I suka dia sebab dia macam sangat supple, and dia macam ada shimmer sikit, and dia macam best, and colour dia lawa. So yeah, the only thing I suka. I pernah pakai Silkygirl punya blusher, tapi yang Silkygirl punya it breaks me out. I tak tahu kenapa. Tak tahu lah korang pun macam tu ke ataupun tak. Tapi kalau korang macam tu, you guys, I think we have a same skin type. So yeah, so next I nak show you guys lips product. So I have many lips product here. I can tunjuk dengan korang satu-satu. Okay. Okay. first thing I nak tunjukkan korang is this one. This one macam quite famous lah. This one, Matte Lip Junkie. I suka this one so much. Tapi dulu I ada banyak tau Matte Lip Junkie. I ada macam like 5 shades something yang warna pekat-pekat semua kan. Tapi I rasa, I tak tahu kenapa Matte Junkie ni dia macam colour-colour nude dia. Dia punya kalau colour-colour nude kan, dia punya macam ni je, texture dia lain tau dengan yang colour-colour pekat. Kalau I pakai colour-colour pekat, I tak tahu kenapa kalau I pakai yang pekat, dia macam tak sebest pakai yang nude dia. Boleh tak? Make sense tak? So dua nude colour ni, this one 04 dengan 01, dua-dua ni texture dia best. Dia macam tak kering sangat, tak apa sangat. Dia macam tak flaky on your lips. Dia macam tak ada lah nak macam kering gila-gila macam tu kan, tak. Tapi kalau colour-colour lain, I tak tahu kenapa I tak suka pakai. Dia macam texture terlalu pekat. So untuk nude colour, I memang recommend these two products lah. Dia semua memang good products. So you guys kena try. And then kalau untuk colour-colour pekat, I akan pergi to this one tau, Into It Liquid Matte. So I memang suka ni. Dia punya bau dia, astagfirullahaladzim, wangi gila. Tak tipu, wangi gila. You guys can try tau. Tapi dia macam, even though dia matte, dia kind of transfer. Kalau korang minum air, kalau guna straw ke apa, and then jangan terkejut lah kalau straw korang macam merah gila. Sebab it really transfer. I selalu pakai juga for everyday. This one is actually Silkygirl Matte Fever lipstick balm. Even though it claim to be matte, but dia macam still have a balm texture, which is a little bit glossy, and dia macam tak adalah kering kan mulut you langsung. So kalau you nampak, you suka macam yang nampak matte tapi sebenarnya dia tak ada rasa macam kering matte, you guys can try this one. This one macam lipstick balm, macam pencil macam tu lah, tapi gemuk sikit. So yeah, you guys can try this one. Ataupun I selalu pakai this one. I ada banyak colour, tapi I tunjukkan you guys 3 colour ni je lah, sebab 3 colour ni my favourite. I ada colour 08, 10 and 03. So 3 ni memang best kalau korang macam suka lipstick type, macam yang classic lipstick type daripada liquid punya kan. You guys kena try ni. This one macam dia murah je. Rasanya RM20, RM21, RM22 macam tu lah. And then dia punya texture dia memang best. Dia tak adalah matte sangat matte yang kering. And dia tak adalah glossy. Dia macam very solid, good matte lah sebenarnya cerita. Dia macam, kalau you guys pernah pakai MAC punya products, dia almost similar, tapi MAC tu macam drying sikit. This one macam moisture sikit. So korang kena try. And dia macam tak ada fragrance yang macam I pernah pakai Essence ke, kalau Catrice dia macam ada fragrance of lipsticks tau. This one macam tak ada. Dia macam biasa je, tak ada rasa apa-apa, and tak ada bau apa-apa. So I like this 3 products so much. The last thing I nak tunjukkan korang is contour and highlight product yang I ada. So I ada this one. This one is Sendayu Tinggi highlight contour shade. Dia macam ada 3 shade kat dalam ni. Highlight dia macam tak berapa best sangat lah, tapi macam okay je lah. But I like these 2 product. You macam very pigmented, so you guys have to be very light handed dengan benda ni. Jangan tekan banyak sangat, and make sure you tap off the excess. So this one yang I ada, this one in powder. So I ada juga yang cream punya. This one is a Maybelline V Face Duo Stick. Sebelah dia macam highlight, and sebelah lagi dia is a contour. This is a good one, but I macam beli this one for highlight dia je, sebab dia punya highlight is very dia macam supple, so very sikit-sikit je lah. Tapi I suka sangat-sangat, tak tahu kenapa, that's why I beli. Tapi dia punya contour ni macam biasa-biasa je. So yeah. And then the things yang I use for highlight, selalunya dalam inner corner ke ataupun apa, I guna ni tau. This is the Essence, I tak tahu macam nak sebut dia, Quattro eyeshadow. This one is very cheap. I tahu this is actually eyeshadow, tapi I buat dia as a highlight sebab dia macam 3 colour yang lawa. This one is 3 colour yang I selalu guna. This one macam jarang gila nak sentuh. So yeah, this one is a very good highlighter. So okay,
So that's all that I have, and thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you want more of videos like this, or you guys having any ideas or any question, and comments down below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, or maybe give it some shares. So yeah, thank you, bye.